Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is February 4th, 2026, and I'm here to bring you the latest planetary updates. Let's get started with what's been happening over the past couple of days. The sun has been putting on quite a show lately. Active region 4366 has been extremely active, unleashing an incredible number of solar flares over the last 48 hours. We're seeing more than 20 C-class flares, over 16 M-class events, and about 4 to 5 X-class flares, with the strongest reaching X8 levels. This is exceptional solar behavior that we're tracking closely. We're also observing fascinating plasma structures emerging from the solar surface. Large filament formations are stretching across the eastern portion of the sun's disk, and we're seeing massive rotating columns of plasma, like giant tornadoes rising from the surface. When viewing this across different wavelengths, the activity from this active region is truly spectacular. Nearly 30 powerful flares in just 2 days, and the region isn't even fully facing Earth yet. Right now, we're experiencing level 3 radio blackout conditions. Solar wind speeds are hovering around 300 kilometers per second. The solar X-ray activity graph for the past 48 hours is absolutely extraordinary. Honestly, one of the most impressive patterns I have monitored. Proton levels remain low for now, but geomagnetic activity is expected to rise over the coming days. Currently, we're at KP2 levels. There's a coronal mass ejection heading toward Earth, a slow-moving one that should arrive around February 5th to 6th. This won't be a direct strike, but will likely experience a glancing impact. This means potential aurora displays for those in higher latitudes, though we'll need to see how much material density remains when it reaches our planet. Aurora forecasts show moderate activity tonight, with increased chances tomorrow and into the following days, so keep watching the skies. Looking at recent solar imaging, we can see the cosmic material ejected over the past 2 days. That means CME is on track for the 5th through 6th arrival window. There's also a smaller ejection from the northern polar region following this morning's strong M-class flare. Over the past 24 hours, seismic activity has been notable in several regions. The earthquake swarm east of San Francisco in the San Ramon area continues, with approximately 250 tremors recorded over 3 days. The North American plate has seen about 260 events in the last day, according to monitoring agencies. We recorded a magnitude 5.2 near Fiji at a depth of 470 kilometers. Quite deep within the Australian plate, with surrounding activity in the same region. The Mariana Trench area is quiet today after recent deep events. Early this morning, a 5.9 magnitude quake struck along the Burma-Myanmar border. South America is showing activity from Peru down to Argentina. When looking at the past week globally, the deepest events were around the Philippines and Mariana Trench regions. Interestingly, we haven't seen a 6.0 or stronger earthquake recently, though there's considerable pressure building on the North American plate. We even saw activity in Ontario, Canada this week. For those in seismically active zones, remember to stay prepared. Have your emergency supplies ready and know your safety procedures. This isn't about fear, it's about being informed and ready. Air quality conditions are being influenced by active volcanoes worldwide. Kilauea remains active, and we're seeing volcanic activity across Mexico, Japan, and other regions. Submarine volcanoes in the South China Sea are also active. Across Africa, Southeast Asia, and particularly through Indonesia and the Philippines, air quality is being impacted significantly. Sulfur dioxide emissions are increasing, especially throughout the northern hemisphere during these winter months. Large atmospheric systems are distributing SO2 across northern latitudes. Mount Etna in Italy recently had a major eruption. We'll be providing detailed volcanic activity updates soon, tracking how many volcanoes are currently active globally. Major weather systems are developing that will impact North America and Europe. Early this week, Alberta Clipper systems are dominating, but later we'll see Pacific moisture moving into California. Central and eastern United States could experience significant weather events. Atlantic Canada might see nor'easter conditions, and large systems will cross the Atlantic toward Europe, affecting Iceland and Greenland in extended forecasts. In the southern hemisphere, multiple low-pressure systems are moving rapidly. A cyclone is currently spinning south of Mauritius, east of Madagascar. Extended models suggest another system could develop, though current tracks show it staying over open water. However, long-range forecasts indicate Mauritius might face a substantial cyclone, so residents should monitor updates closely, sending thoughts to everyone affected by natural disasters worldwide: earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and severe weather. Australia's Northern Territory and New Zealand will see significant low-pressure systems throughout the week. Midweek brings a brief break, but then more systems arrive. Australia is looking at extended rain periods combined with extreme heat. This combination could produce severe weather. New Zealand's long-range forecast shows potential cyclone development heading your direction. The North Pacific has a major low-pressure system near Alaska that will impact the British Columbia coast with heavy moisture, though it's also tracking back toward the Aleutian Islands. A high-pressure ridge building across the eastern Pacific is forcing these systems northward into Alaska and BC. Vancouver and surrounding areas should prepare for significant precipitation again. Hawaii should also monitor for potential extreme weather in coming forecasts. Looking at upper-level wind patterns, the polar vortex is being compressed and appears ready to fragment into 3 sections. This is remarkable to observe. The upper-level winds are showing extreme speeds and shifting directional patterns. Research indicates these upper atmospheric winds are intensifying, which some scientists suggest could influence planetary rotation speeds. This is fascinating atmospheric behavior worth monitoring closely. That wraps up today's comprehensive update. Stay informed, stay prepared, and take care of one another. Thanks for watching my channel. Until next time, much love to everyone.